For all things Halloween, this is hauntformer, and everyone, today we are getting into a festive mood because we are going to be taking a look at a partially Halloween movie, partially Christmas movie, an over-round holiday movie, and a movie that you need to see if you haven't, A Nightmare Before Christmas. Or really, it's The Nightmare Before Christmas, but I was kind of alluding to the original Night Before Christmas, which was a very famous poem which kind of introduced Santa Claus and the reindeer and Christmas Eve and stuff like that. But Tim Burton kind of flipped that on its head to make The Nightmare Before Christmas, which is a very popular film if you haven't seen it. It is a stop-motion movie. One of the best, I think, really. The animation is really great. They spent so much time on this movie. It took about 3 years to animate this movie, and it took about a week to film a minute of film, if you can believe that. Like, for a full minute, just 1 minute of, I think it's 72 minutes, the movie, it took a full week of filming, which is crazy, but these people had patience and dedication to their craft, and we now have The Nightmare Before Christmas. Which basically is the opposite of the Grinch. You know, the Grinch wants to steal Christmas because he hates it. Well, Jack Skellington of Halloween Town wants to take Christmas for himself and use it to become Santa Claus, or Sandy Claus, as the monsters describe Santa as. The movie, as I've noticed and other reviewers have pointed out, like the Nostalgia Critic who did his review like a few months ago, pointed out that this is kind of a simple movie, and in a way they're right. This movie isn't overly complex, but it is fun. The music's really catchy. The scenery and the characters are really cool. The overall story is very interesting, and it's a blend of Halloween and Christmas, so you can watch this movie both at Christmas time and at Halloween time, and it will still fit either way. I kind of prefer to watch it around Christmas time, but that's just me. And this is definitely a movie that will remain, I think, as a classic, almost as the Rankin Bass movies are from the 50s and from the 60s. So overall, this movie is definitely interesting. It's not, per se, one of my favorite movies, but it definitely is one of my top picks of movies that I like to talk about or watch. I have like a t-shirt of The Nightmare Before Christmas. I collected stuff from the movie. It's just a fun movie. You probably, if you've walked into a Hot Topic or into Toys R Us, you've probably seen tons of Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. It is that popular. So definitely, it's a really fun movie. And overall, on this review, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 skulls on this R.I.P. review. So let me know in the comments below. Do you like this movie? And would you say you should watch it around Halloween or Christmas time? Let me know your thoughts below. And remember, as always, for all things Halloween, this is hauntformer.